Film simulation is a phrase that is almost synonymous with Fujifilm cameras, and there are a lot of resources out there where you can find the exact settings to achieve a certain look for your pictures straight out of the camera. But in reality, almost all modern cameras have pretty extensive picture style options, like these relatively cheap Micro Four Thirds cameras from Olympus or Lumix from Panasonic. A little while ago on this channel I explored Olympus picture recipes, and they seem to have enjoyed pretty positive response, and I personally still like to use them with my old Olympus cameras. Lately though, I've been shooting my Lumix LX100II almost every day, and I love the picture customization options there. By the way, check out my previous video where I shared the impressions about this camera. So today I thought we'd focus on Lumix picture profile, so picture recipes if you like, that I've been tweaking over the last weeks. I've put together 3 different recipes that seem to work especially well with this bleak and grey winter weather, and even though they might work best with this Lumix LX100II because this is the camera that I've been using, they should apply to pretty much any Lumix camera, so you can easily set them up, even tweak a little if you like, and enjoy interesting results straight out of camera without the need to edit the pictures afterwards. And let's start with my favorite recipe of late, the monochrome. It is based on the Leica monochrome profile with the following adjustments. And then we adjust the curve to get an even more contrasty look. With this recipe, I like to turn the LCD to information only and use the viewfinder to compose to get the most Leica-like experience. And here are some pictures from my walks around central parts of Berlin. The second recipe I call warm and calm because of its somewhat subtle look. It is based on the natural profile with the following adjustments. Then we change the white balance to achieve this warmer and more amber look, and here is the curve setting. I also like to put exposure compensation higher to +2/3 or +1 to get an even more subtle look for the pictures. And recently I used this recipe while exploring the neighboring town of Werder. This whole town felt straight out of Hot Fuzz Sandford, so quiet and empty. I half expected the neighborhood Porsche Alliance to pop out any second. Oh, and there was a 300-year-old tree. I also bought a real painting from a vending machine for coins. Yes, a vending machine. How cool is that? The final recipe is dark and moody, and it seems to work especially well with this cold winter weather. It is based on the standard profile with the following adjustments. The white balance is changed to get a colder and more bluish tones, and then we further adjust the curve to get a high contrast look that emphasizes dark shadows. And here are some picture samples from the Rummelsburg Bay in Berlin. I think the recipe fits well with this serene place, especially because I like the water tones that you get with it. So these were my 3 picture recipes for Lumix cameras. Hopefully they will inspire you to go out and take more pictures in this dark and gloomy winter weather, or inspire you to tweak them further and get different results. Thank you for watching and see you next time.